Alright everybody, welcome back. This is take two. After I filmed all this, it didn't look good, so I'm going to do it again. Alright, this is a custom build for a customer named James. He wanted the FJ40, so we're going to build him an FJ40. Alright, let's just give him a general idea of what's going on. I got this mounted. Got this flashlight so I can see a little better what the wheels look like. But anyway, you got three different choices to make on these wheels. This is your first choice. This is no highlights on the nuts and bolts. It's just basic black wheel. That's the one he was looking for. There's one with the nuts and bolts highlighted. So I kind of like that, but hey, it's not for me. And I mean, the black looks good too, especially when it gets painted. It's going to be painted red and white, so this guy will be red, top will be white, and the front around the lights will be white too. And here's your third choice. These are SSD bead locks, 3-piece. As you can see, they got some detail. They got center hub there. And there's the back, and there's the front one. It has the center hub to lock and unlock the front differential. That's the way it would have been back in the day on one of these. Wouldn't have been none of that in the cab stuff. So you got some choices to make there. I hope these pictures are coming out all right. A lot easier with this video than trying to take pictures. What we got going on here is these front fenders. If you look at the front, this is about 5 mils thick. And that's about when it should be, but this should continue all the way around where this green tape is. And if you look, this is like 12-13 mils thick. So I have to actually cut all this out and make it even with this one. And plus it's going to help, because if you see, there's some tire rub there. Let me see if I can get you in focus here. A little bit tire rub, so we don't want no tire rub. As far as the back, in focus, there's a little bit of tire rub, but these tires ain't vented yet, so they're full of air, so I have to vent them so they won't be like this, but I have to take them apart and vent them and then put them back together. And once again, there's your back, your fuel cans. Those will be painted, I'm not sure, probably a white one and maybe a red one or something, I don't know. We'll figure it out. The jack's already done, so that'll be good. And this rim back here, if you take the bead locks, you're going to have this rim because I don't have 5 bead locks. So I did spray it a little bit and dull it down so it wasn't all shiny plastic or anything. So it won't be noticeable. But if you do choose these, then I can put one of these on the back. Like I said, the bead locks are going to cost you some extra money. We can discuss that later if that's what you decide you want. Otherwise, you can get these. These would work fine too. They just don't have they just got a nut in the center. They're not as pretty as the other ones. If you look at these rock slider rails here, see how this sticks out? You got like a 1/2 inch there where it just that looks crappy. I'm not into that. So what I did was, let's get back over here to the other side. Cut it back about a 1/2 inch. Let me see if I can get it in there. So it's more in line with this. And I actually took this and moved it in about a 1/4 inch. And then this will sit down inside there so it won't be flopping around. So I got to do that. And as far as the back, this back rack actually has pins in it. If you can see them pins, and they stick right there in the bumper. Everything lined up. It won't be all jiggery and moving around and all that other crap. Front, I still got some trimming to do because I did flip these over, so you'd have more initial clearance on your approach. If you drop this down, then your bumper's going to be down here, and you're going to, every twig and branch you hit, you're going to hit with the bumper. So this way, your tires will get a chance to start getting over something, and you won't have any issues. And now we got some bumper choices. You got 3, but I think I'm going to cut it down to 2. Alright. The first one is this. This is off a Sport. If you look at this, see how it's bent? The ends are bent up. That's just not going to look good, because the front of this truck is flat. It doesn't have any angles like that, so it's not going to look good. So we're going to take that one out of the equation here. That one ain't happening. Sorry for the video, I'm trying to hold this up. Now let's get rid of that one. And then here's number 2. This one's nice and flat. This one looks good. This is the way it should look. Got plenty of clearance there. As far as the shackles, I can give you red shackles, or you can have gray shackles. If you look up underneath here, you'll see that this is nice and even, so you're not going to catch on anything there. That'll work out fine. So that's that one. That's the one that comes with it. That's the one of your choices. And then I got one more choice here, and that'd be this one. This is the cow killer. Alright, that's a heavy duty metal one. It's flat too, so it goes with the truck. It gives you some protection up here. The only thing about it is the lights are right there, but you don't have no lights anyway. But this one's going to cost you a few extra bucks. Or we can, the Bluetooth, I just keep the Bluetooth that would have went in the radio, and you can exchange it for this if you like this, so then that wouldn't cost you nothing. So that'd keep it down. I kind of like this, even though it does right there. It just looks cool if you ask me. It's heavy duty. It's just all metal, except for this plastic winch I stuck on there from one of these bumpers. So you got some choices to make there. 2 choices on the bumpers and 3 choices on the tires. I think you're either going to go with the black ones, or you mentioned something about you did like the bead locks. Let me get the flashlight. Light them up a little better for you again. Those look pretty good. I like those. But those are going to cost you a few bucks. Nothing major. Alright, so we're going to get this trimmed up. I'm going to get these moved in where they need to be. We're going to get this front end trimmed and fit. We're going to get this trimmed out so this looks normal. That's just, I don't like that. We'll get it though. Alright, so there's a view for you. And we'll see what we can get done. Alright, that's it. I'll be back with some more as soon as I get some progress done on this. More fitment. I probably can't lay down no paint till next week. It's supposed to be hot as hell tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and then it cools down. And that messes with the paint. So let's get this right, and everything will be good. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. And James, you got 2 choices on your bumpers, and you got 3 choices on your wheels. You can just send me a text after you watch this video and let me know what you want, and that's what I'll give you. Alright, out here.